Just a quick update because Bitcoin's literally just pumped because Tesla have just announced that they're buying $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and they're also going to be accepting Bitcoin payments. So the cup and handle formation that we've been talking about on this channel has actually played out. I did actually think it would take a little bit longer though, to be fair. And as you can see, it actually topped right out at the top of the area where we said the cup and handle would top out, because obviously you take the measurement from the center of the cup down to the bottom, which we have there, and you can see you replicate it above the cup line, and there it is. So there's the pump, and you can see exactly where it's topped out right there. We zoom in, you can see that it candled right up to the top there, wicked right up to the top, sorry, and it found it resistance. So the question now is, can Bitcoin hit this point and just fly? So watch this space. At the minute it's difficult to even get on the exchange, any exchange, to trade Bitcoin. So most of the exchanges are down because everyone's trying to buy it or sell it or whatever they're trying to do. So this, for me, this area right here, this 44,856 is extremely crucial for Bitcoin. The question is, can Bitcoin get through this barrier? What are your thoughts, guys? Can Bitcoin break through this in the next couple of hours or day or so? So at the minute it's shown some form of resistance. We should switch to the low time frame. Should we have a look at the 15-minute time frame and see what's going on? A bull flag, sorry. It looks like it's possibly forming another bull flag just here. So with that, we could say that Bitcoin's potentially going to break out from this point here above our resistance, and it's going to be looking at 45k, 45,600. So we'll mark that as the next peak to look at. So it could potentially go from there and just break above. So that will give Bitcoin a price target of, so that's 45,660 that Bitcoin could potentially break out again to if it continues its uptrend. Just to take note though, it is great that that Tesla is buying Bitcoin, but we did previously have another pump related to Elon Musk, and I'll show you just over here. That particular pump went up roughly 18% as well. So if we're looking at the same similar sort of pump here today on Bitcoin, that would take us up to this area of 55.66, and that would be that third bull flag. So that's something to keep an eye on, guys. Let's have a look at a smaller time frame. You can see, yeah, Bitcoin is forming a bull flag just there, guys. That's a bull flag. You can see with a price target and breakout up to 45,660. Yes, that's good. That Bitcoin's going to break out. It should break out, and that will give us a breakout of another 4% up to that price. So everyone's aping into Bitcoin at the moment, but the rest of the market is just sitting on the sidelines, and obviously everything's breaking down versus Bitcoin. Just take a look at Link BTC. See, that's breaking down. That's looking a bit of a bear flag at the moment. Potentially a bear flag. It shoots up like that. So probably looking at another drop down to 54k sats for, oh, well, it just, something happened there. Just wicked down as I literally did it. So that's potentially a bear flag forming on Link BTC. Ethereum versus USD. See, Ethereum's not doing too bad today. It's actually broke out itself a little bit. Could be forming a bull flag right here. And that could potentially be another breakout for Ethereum just there up to 17. So fortunately Ethereum is riding this uptrend with Bitcoin. Most of the other alts aren't. So you can see that Tyler Winklevoss, Tesla adds 1.5 billion Bitcoin to its balance sheet. Buckle up, we're passing the moon and heading to Mars. Wow.
Tesla, in a new filing, says that they've updated their investment policy to provide them with more flexibility to, are you ready for this, be able to buy Bitcoin. We have invested an aggregate $1.5 billion in Bitcoin, the company says, under this policy, and may acquire and hold digital assets from time to time or longer term. Moreover, we expect to begin accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment for our products in the near future, the company says, subject to applicable laws and initially on a limited basis, we'll see what that means, which we may or may not liquidate upon receipt. That would be similar to what PayPal is doing in terms of how it transacts with merchants. This could be another, I mean, we're watching Bitcoin move up on the back, I imagine, of this news. I don't know how quickly it's getting into the public realm right now.
I would just throw an extra point then to the discussion we were just having, which is, and we don't know this, but there's an added irresponsibility to push up a stock if you're also benefiting from it. I don't know if Dogecoin was one that Tesla bought, but there's definitely a correlation effect with the Bitcoins of this world, and I'd have to go back through all of his tweets, but maybe Musk has also tweeted to push up the price of Bitcoin in the last couple of months. But
well, he was just a few weeks ago. In fact, he had Bitcoin. He had added the symbol to his profile on Twitter.
We've got Dan Ives, who just called in to the news line. Want to get him into this conversation. He's obviously followed Tesla for quite some time, plus crypto. Dan, you look at this move. What's your initial reaction?
The initial reaction is this is Tesla and Musk diving into the deep end of the pool on crypto. And it's something that's been rumored for a while. And ultimately now this is really them putting substance behind his view. I think it's something the street will have a differing view of, but ultimately we've seen it with MicroStrategy. This is definitely going to be viewed as a positive for the stock.
Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out, Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out, don't ever rise is bearish.
Bearish calls it 13 punches.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon. Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out. Bottomed out, Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out, don't ever rise is bearish.
Bearish calls it 13 punches.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon. Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out. Bottomed out, Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out, don't ever rise is bearish.
Bearish calls it 13 punches.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon. Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out. Bottomed out, Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out, don't ever rise is bearish.
Bearish calls it 13 punches.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to